Hey there, my little trash mates. My name is Stevio, and we are playing Choices, Stories That Matter, or whatever it's called. Uh, so I was trying to do this already. We're playing Bloodbound, Chapter 1. I just created my character, Joe Mama Titty. And yeah, so as I said, I already tried to do this, but the software I was using wasn't working, and this one seems to be doing fine, though. Everyone looks so serious and professional. I'm having a interview for this one place. Do I even have a shot? I really need this job. A pair of doors slide open, and a stunning woman with icy approaches. Nicole Anderson. Jesus, you are so white. Joe Mama Titty. I like that that's my full name. Yes, that's me. I'm Nicole Anderson, VP of Operations at Rains Court. I'm ready to interview you now. Oh, sure, absolutely. Bruh, you're here for the interview. You sound surprised. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to be interviewed by someone so high up in the company. You're applying to be the exclusive assistant of your CEO, Adrian Raines himself, one of the most powerful and influential men in the world. I don't care. We take our hiring process very seriously. Jesus, she's angry. Of course, I totally understand. Try to keep up a confident look. You follow Nicole into... Fuck you with these words. Now then, the Raines Corporation is a global leader in technology and innovation. Why exactly are you interested in being the exclusive assistant to our CEO? Well, I'd love to help make the world a better place. I want to climb the salary. I want to climb the corporate ladder. I've done my research. The Raines Corporation is one of the most fastest growing and most influential companies in America. Adrian Raines was voted the #1 CEO to watch last year. Your motivation is advancing your career. Okay. I want to build a career for myself, and this job is a once in a lifetime opportunity to get on something huge. Hmm. Only am oh oh I'm sorry, I am not awake. Hmm. Openly ambitions. I admire that. Just then, the door at the back of the room swings open. I'm sorry, the guy walked in. Why are you like so? The room swings open, and a handsome man in a perfectly tailored suit strolls in. It's him. Oh, never mind. I had to pick him. Ah! Oh my god, vampires! Oh! I'll choose the white boy. Why not? We'll make this the whitest thing we can. His eyes sparkle with a cold intelligence as he Oh, not admires. Adrian, I wasn't expecting you. Shut up! Just slaps her. I had a free minute. Is this a candidate? Should I do voices? Or give her just the most loserous voice. Yes, but I've started the interview and I'll take over from here. Of course, sir. Go right ahead. Adrian pulls up a seat opposite you. It's like his eyes are burning right through you. It's your mama today, is it? That's right. She has my voice. Tell me, Joe Mama Titty, what do you desire? You mean, why do I want this job? Because I... Shut up! What? That's... I don't... I didn't ask what you want from this job. I asked what you desire. I am changing his voice so much. I desire power! Power! Adrian cocks an eyebrow. He got slapped with a dick right in the eyebrow. Really. I want control over my life. I want to make my own choices, name of the game. I want the power to do what I want, when I want, how I want. Bitch. I'm impressed with your honesty. Hey, you asked, right? He looked down at your resume. Let's see here. Graduate college a year ago. Bachelor's in communications. Interned at Manning Financial. Volunteered in San Tabino aboard a year ago. Yep, that's right. And how was that? Tell me in 3 words. Difficult, enlightening, rewarding. Good. This job can be challenging and unpredictable. Are you comfortable running unusual errands? Absolutely. Handling confrontational information? I can keep a secret. If you know what I mean, Adrian. But you get your secrets over to me, huh? I'm winking if you guys can't tell. Working nights? Always been a night owl. Seriously, I'd never sleep. Good. Anything else I should know about you? Hmm. I've got world-class people skills. Oh? I was voted most likable in my high school class. Also, most popular and best smile. Technically, you're not supposed to win in multiple categories, but I was able to persuade them, thus proving your point. Exactly. One last question. He leans forward, hands folded together on the table. His expression is intense. A long time ago, there lived a man in a distant village. He had a good enough life, a wife, 3 kids, a village of friends, a plot of land to call his own. One day, while plowing his field, he found a burned lamb, and then he rubbed it lamp. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. A genie appeared and gave him 3 wishes. For the first wish, he asked for great wealth. A pile of gold appeared all around him, but the rest of the village suffered intensely. Their crops withered, wells dried, larders went empty. Next, the man wished for immortality. The genie granted it. But when he ran into his house, his wife and children were all dead. Jesus! Okay. Adrian pauses, stares into your eyes, searching, intense. Tell me, Joe Mama Titty, what should the man ask for his third and final wish? He should choose to undo his last 2 wishes. To murder the genie, yes. That's a new one. Care to elaborate? The genie's obviously evil, right? He's just sitting there, tempting good men, and using their wishes to do terrible things. Even if this guy managed to fix his life, what happens when the next poor bastard finds himself the lamp? He he votes for world peace, and the genie nukes everyone. There's only one way to make the world safe. Pardon my language, but you need to kill that bastard. You already said bastard. Adrian laughs to himself. He pauses, deep in thought, fingers steepled, and then grins. I just wanted to murder him. You're hired. What? Seriously? That worked? Adrian extends his hands, and you take it. His grip is firm, his skin impossibly smooth. Welcome to the Reigns Corporation. But we have 15 more candidates. We haven't even... This is the one. Of course, understood. What the... Mr. Reigns, sir, Shut up. Call me Adrian. Adrian, I just so honored for this opportunity. I promise I won't let you down. Screw those other people. I win. Good, because I take promises very seriously. When do I start? Right now. Oh, Nicole leaves to process your paperwork. Adrian, I'm sorry, bruh. I came in here, said to murder some genie, and he's like, "You're hired." And Adrian escorts you towards a glistening, shiny elevator. You step into an elevator. Yeah, I know. And Adrian presses his key card to his scanner to make a display with buttons appear. What is this, future? He presses one labeled exclusive office. So, this is your own private elevator? Yep. Wow. You are just super rich. It's not as pretentious as you might think it is. Sometimes it's necessary for me to get around the building quickly. Oh, I didn't mean I understood you're a busy person. One of your jobs is to help me be more efficient, so I get so I can get more done. My previous assistant, she didn't understand that. She's dead now. Is that why she's no longer with the company? She dead? Something unexpected passes in Adrian's eyes. Guilt, among other reasons. Adrian turns his steely eyes to yours, studying you almost clinically, without a word. His eyes like stars in the night sky. I'll absolutely do my best, sir. I mean, Adrian. Adrian. I have no doubt you will. That's why I hired you. I'm ready to hit the ground running. That's all I'll do before I get copyrighted. What's on the agenda for today? My schedule is for the rest of the day is packed. Right now, I need to prepare for a meeting with some very important partners. Got it. I'll be sure to meet them as they arrive. How can I help you prepare? I like your in. Okay. I can order some food to be brought in. There's an incredible. Oh my god, I'm going to butcher that place around the corner. Thank you, but we won't need anything to eat. Not that you can provide. However, there is something else. Whatever you need. My guests are formidable people at the height of power in their fields, and I'm conducting some delicate negotiations. It involves guns and guns, yeah. So I wanted to welcome them with some memorable gifts. No problem. Would you like me to run out and shop for some special items? I could shop like nobody's business, especially with someone else's money. I'm serious. I'm seriously like a semi-pro. I actually already personally selected a few unique items. It's all like sex toys. All you need to do is pick them up for me. Absolutely. The elevator stops at the top floor, and the door opens to reveal the lobby outside Adrian's office. This will be your desk? Wow. Why is it so white in here? You step towards it, but Adrian stops you. Just go. Just kidding. Go away. You'll be going back down, all the way down, to the basement archives. Is that where the gifts are? Yes. They should have everything ready for you afterwards. Come find me on the 75th floor conference center. Just be prepared. The archive clerk can be a bit unusual. Adrian reaches into the elevator and pushes B for basement. Wait, can I have like a card or something? No? Unusual. Wait, this is some kind of test? Adrian doesn't answer, just steps back and smiles faintly as the doors close. The elevator descends. Down. 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 You exit the elevator and find yourself in the basement archives. Okay. Not what I expected. What is it here? Whoa! You're startled by an old clerk with a deep scowl and old-fashioned suit. You gather your composure and offer your hand. He doesn't shake it. This is a test, right? This has to be a test. I have no idea what you're talking about. Right. I'm here to pick up some irons for Mr. Raines. Some gifts he requested for his guests. Do you have an authorization form? Authorization? No, He turns on his heel and hunches away. Wait! I need those gifts now. The clerk stops and turns around, still scowling. It's very important that I get the items Adrian requested right away. He's counting on me. I'm not going to say sorry. This guy's a cracker. No form, no help. I don't have a form because I got authorization straight from Mr. Raines himself. I think he'd be very upset if I had to go interrupt his meeting because of a silly forbidden. Okay. I mean, do you think I stumbled down here randomly? That I just happened to know where he had someone waiting to be picked up this afternoon? I suppose not. So give me the gifts and let's get the show on the road. Fine. He disappears down a dark corridor of shells. Well, either that is if it actually worked, or they're gonna find my body down here someday. A few moments later, Clark reappears with a carved wooden box in his hands. Is that everything? It contains 3 things. Do not get it wrong. Get that wrong? Get what wrong? He reaches into the box and pulls out a silver dagger. Examine. The dagger is from Mr. Casbus from the 14th century. Like the for real 14th century? No. What? Do I look like I play jokes? Do I look like I care? No, I was just expecting like a fancy pen with a Ryan's Corp logo or something. He carefully places the dagger back into the box and then takes out an old Egyptian scarab beetle, adjusting its precious. Precious. I can't fucking speak. Pressure. Why are my teeth so big? That's beautiful. Jesus! The scarab is 2,100 years old. Like, for real, 2,100 years old. Holy, I studied these in history class. It is intended for Mr. Seaweed. It says seaweed, I think, or seaweed or something. I like seaweed, though. Got it. Anything else? He said 3. A tiny glass vial filled with a red powder and sealed with a tiny cork. Extract. That is something Mr. Krames requested for himself. Dagger scrub. I got it. Nods and hands you the box. Godspeed. He turns and disappears down a dark corridor. Okay, thank you, bye. From down the corridor, you hear him mumbling. Alright, fuck you too. Well, that was incredibly weird. Sorry about that burp. What is the deal with this place? I don't have the key card. You get back into the elevator carefully, craning the box and its precious contents. Now I can say precious. What the hell? As you ride up the elevator, you pull out your phone out of your pocket with one hand and search mandrake extract. It is a hallucinogenic and narcotic. It was historically used to treat I don't care! Okay, like, at what point do I get alarmed? You slide your phone back into your pocket and pull out the mandrake vial. You hold it up to the light, examining it. The red powder is refined, silky, mysterious. Just like my boss. The elevator arrives. You tuck the vial into your pocket and knock on the door of the conference room. Adrian lets you in. Excellent, Joe Mama Titty. Come in, please. You see 2 other people seated at the massive table. A stunningly elegant woman with an intense gaze. Seaweed, okay. She wants the beetle. And a sweaty older man who looks you up and down with hungry eyes. Ew. What? Why do you look like that? Wait, Wait, where's the other guy? This is Joe Mama Titty, my new assistant. You do go through them rather quickly. Joe Mama Titty. This is Seaweed, CEO of I Don't Care. You reach over to shake her hand, but she dismisses it with a curt, okay. Is a brilliant, fascinating woman, but warmth is not her forte. I'm going to butcher it. I'm just going to call her Cam. Cam rolls her eyes at him. Lester the molester. I, on the other hand, would be more than happy to shake your hand. Gorgeous. And this is Lester Castanolius from Castanolius Meats. I butcher that too. Lester raises and grasps your hand in his. And his other hand, he reaches out and strokes your forearm gently. What a beautiful, beautiful girl. Adrian? You look over to Adrian, alarm in your eyes. It just gives him a death stare, I guess. Fast, impossibly fast, Adrian crosses the room, grabs Lester's wrist, and slams his hand into the table with a crack. Jesus! Hands to yourself, Lester. Holy Christ, he just like body slammed this boy. Lester, please, come join us in the 21st century. This sort of contract is so tiresome. What the hell was that? He just like body slams his wrist. Seriously, God. I thought this was a formal meeting. With a scowl, Lester jerks his hand back and cradles it. Cradles it? Would you break his arm? Maybe he did like body slam it, like just goddamn WWE. I just crashed him. That hurt my shoulder. Oh God, I must have slept on that wrong. Joe Mama Titty, I apologize for Lester's behavior since he doesn't have the manners to do it himself. Are you okay? Yeah, thank you. Back to business. To congratulate our partnership, I have chosen some small gifts for you. Joe Mama Titty, can you do the honors? Absolutely not. You reach into the wooden box and pull out the bejeweled scrap. The scrap is for sayweed. You glance over to Adrian to double check. Relieved. Okay, you hand the scrap. He didn't say anything. Turns it over in her hands, admiring it. Hey! Very nice, Adrian. I thought you'd appreciate it. The scrap is a symbol of rebirth, if I'm recalling my college class correctly. Cam glances up at you, as it really noticing you for the first time. Your eyes meet. Hers are brown, the deepest, most beautiful brown you've seen, like you could lose yourself in them. What? Lester loudly clears his throat, pulling you out of the moment. Lovely, poetic. But what do I get? You pull the dagger from the wooden box. Ooh, angel with a switchblade. I'm in love. For God's sake. Actually, it's a antiquely from the 14th century, and it's for you, Mr. Cast. I'm just going to call him Mr. Cast. How's that? Please call me Lester, or Daddy, whichever you prefer. Bro, this guy's a weirdo, man. He takes the dagger, making a point not to touch your hand as he does. Thank you, Adrian. And did you see? I minded my manners. Congratulations, Lester. You did the bare minimum to not be a walking slime. Jesus, dude! He's just roasting this guy! Dude, I thought he was like one of the most powerful people. Are you sure you want to be a dick to one of the most powerful men? Jesus! Thank you, Joe Mama Titty. You may go. I like how he says my full name like I'm like Charlie Brown. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be at my desk. You leave the room. Also, Joe Mama is my first name. Bleh. What a creep. Though, Cam seemed pretty cool. Cool. I'm just glad I made it through that without being fired. Yeah. You head to your desk and wait for the meeting to be over. And text your roommate, Lily. It's getting late. And they're still in there. This equals weird. Do I stay or come home? It's your first day. Stay. It's not like you have plans. That's mean. Yeah, I guess he did say I have to work some nights. Careful with that. Been more wired attacks all over the city. Weird attacks. Joe, more? Yeah. Oh, so creepy. What are you up to, though? Date night with Malini. Sexy. Have fun. You be safe, too. Gotta go. Later. You heard the door to the conference room opening, and hear Adrian saying goodbye to Cam and Lester. You tuck your phone back into your bag as Adrian approaches your desk. You're still here? Well, I wasn't sure if you still needed me, so how was the meeting? Satisfactory. Fair enough. I mean, I body slammed Lester a couple more times, but you know. So is there anything else I can do for you, or... No, you're welcome to go home. I don't want to keep you any later, but... He hesitates for once, as if thinking it carefully over. I make it a point to get to know my new employees, especially for those I'm working closely with. There's a restaurant I was planning to go to tonight, one of the finest in the city. Perhaps you'd care to join me for dinner if you're not busy, that's it. This is a great chance to get to know your new boss, professionally and personally. I have to pay to do it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, they gave me a bunch of diamonds, why not? Excellent. So wait, to continue the story better, that is so weird. Are we going out? Not out, up. Adrian holds his key card up to the scanner in the elevator and starts heading up. What? I didn't know it was possible to go any further up in this building. There's a roof, retard. It's a private restaurant. Oh, never mind. Seriously? Wait, he just said it's one of the finest in the city. It's mine. Seriously. You cracker. Oh, you just want it. It's not even a restaurant, is it? It's just a date, you scoundrel. The door opens, revealing a gorgeous private restaurant with an incredible view of the city. Oh my god. Being the CEO, well, it has its perks. A few minutes later, you sit at a elegant table for two. Stars above and an incredible view of the city. A live band playing mellow jizz. Have you decided? Sorry, what? Adrian tips his head suddenly towards the waiter, who is standing patiently next to you, waiting for your order. Madame? The waiter, in crisp black pants and a white shirt, has no pen or pad. He's listening, his hands clasped between his back. This place is so amazing. I haven't even looked at the menu. You quickly scan the menu, open on the table in front of you. Holy hedge fund. What? I could pay back my rent for this price of 2 entries. Order anything you want, truly. I'll have homemade ravioli. Oh, hell yeah. Wait. Lobster steak ravioli. Give me the formioli. Are you a vegetarian? More so lately. Feels like the right thing to do. I'm Meyer. It's not for me. I'm a carnivore. Through and through. I'm a man. Well, perhaps someday. What? Wait, perhaps. Wait, what? What did I just say? Turns to the waiter. Steak for me, please. Extra rare. And a bottle of alcohol, I guess. Of course, sir. That wine. Okay, it's wine. My apologies. I didn't intend to be presumptuous. Do you like red wine? Yes, but that's a $900 bottle. You know your wine. Browsing expensive wines is kind of a personal therapy. Never thought I'd get to drink one. Hold on. How long has this been? It's been a while, guys. We're still going. So now I suppose you think I'm pretentious, and yes, I do, actually. Oh no, not at all. I'm just impressed. I spent a lot of time in France, which has made me quite choosy about my wine. I hope you like it. Thank you, that's very generous. So, what were you doing in France? Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. It was quite some time ago. I was a bit of a wanderer before I became interested in the ways technology could improve the world. Perhaps my more recent work is a bit of unconscious presence for my less than noble youth. He glances away, lost in indestructible thought, then turns back. So, what's your story, Joe Mama Titty? Oh, I guess I'm the classic case of a small town girl coming to a big city to see what it's all about. Have you found out? Not yet. Well, let me know when you do. I will, but it might be a while. There's so much to do and see and experience. The city's so amazing and so different from where I grew up.
Literally, no one else in my family has left our town. I've always been the adventurous one. Are your parents worried at all about you being here? What? No, what? Why would they care? Oh, they've lost their minds. Never mind, they're crazy. They've murdered so many children. We help me. we're talking text every morning just to make sure I'm alive. I'm not, at least inside. But they try to be supportive of whatever I want to do. And what is that? I don't know yet. All I know is I want to do something more meaningful. Sounds like you're a good fit. Huh? Nani? You and the Reigns Corporation, that is. Oh, absolutely. Wait, what? Did you even... What? What'd you get that confused with? When I started the company, I didn't want to limit myself to only one type of investment. I wanted the freedom to pursue any type of innovation technology that had the potential to transform the world. I firmly believe that in time, we will eventually solve diseases, poverty, environmental threats, and death itself. No one should live forever. That would be terrible. Our capacities are limitless. Wow. Your optimism is so... Should we just go out and say it? Yeah, sure. Sexy. Just cocks his head slightly. Did I just say that out loud? Say what? I'm not saying it again. I have no idea what you mean. Is he kidding? Or did he really not hear me? Please, let him not have heard. The waiter returns and pours a taste of wine. Your wine, sir. Why don't you let her try it? The waiter hands the tasting glass to you. You take a sip. That's amazing. Definitely the most incredible wine I've ever tasted in my life. The waiter pours full glasses for you both. You take another sip. Describe it to me. Bold and earthy. You could do better than that. You close your eyes. Maybe it's just the wine, but you suddenly feel a surge of memory washing over you. Oh, we're going back in time. What the? What is this? Like I'm riding my childhood pony through a pasture of overgrown dew grass at sunrise. What? Past the flowering honeysuckle. What are you suckling? And ripe blackberry bushes. And I close my eyes, so all I feel is the warm rhythm of ponies swaying under me. And all I see is the golden flicker of the sun. Now it's night. You open your eyes. Adrian watches you intimately. I'm pretty sure that's not what that's... Intently, there we go. His eyes shining, as though experiencing it through you is even more pleasurable than drinking it himself. If you're enjoying the wine this much, I can't wait to see what you think of the dinner. After dinner, which was surprisingly the most delicious meal, seriously the most delicious meal you've ever had, you and Adrian stand on the restaurant balcony overlooking the New York City sunline. It's all about your apartment? No, just everything. The city, the future. I love this place. It's my favorite city as well. And I've tried more than a few in my time. Alright, show off. Weird flex, but that's alright. I feel like my search is just starting. But somehow I know that something special is here. An adventure. A moment when I just know what I'm supposed to do. Where I need to be. I felt that way once too. I didn't always live like this. As a boy, what? My family was, well, let's say they weren't exactly wealthy. As a boy... You're a girl? You were a girl? Is that what you're saying? I don't understand that. For one moment, you could see a dense forest. Smell the wet earth, still a filled chill breeze. I dreamed of one day staying before a view like this. But now that I'm here, all I can do is wonder what's next. You mean you don't know? No. And that's both terrifying and amazing. He looks into your eyes. Oh, wait, what should we do? I think I know what's next. We keep working towards a better world. We get closer. Your eyes lost in Adrian's, you lean forward. But he stops you, gently pressing two fingers to your lips. We shouldn't. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry, it's just, it would be inappropriate. Dangerous. What? He steps away, turning his back. Can I call a car to take you home? Especially with those attacks around the city lately. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much. Dangerous? What? What? I take you myself, but I have to head back to the office to wrap up a few things. He cocks his head to the side, and that second, in the moonlight, he seems different. Indestructible. This was pleasant. Thank you for joining me, Joe Mama Titty. Of course. I think we're going to do great things together. Me too. He heads back down, calling you a car on his phone. You gaze out at the city lights, smiling faintly. And that will be it for me, guys. I'm tired. If you guys want more, just tell me, I guess. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you aren't already, because I want more subscribers. And I will I hope I never see any of you again. Bye.